Hey guys, Tuesday update. Tony George, DocSports.com here on the 19th of June. Going to get you a free play winner in Major League Baseball. Told you about Kansas City. Faded them yesterday with Texas. Got the winner for you. Got the winner in the Cleveland White Sox under for the premium play for a 4-unit bounce back yesterday. 20 and 9 run in Major League Baseball and 20 and 10 run, 66% over my last 30 Major League Baseball totals play. Today we have another totals play on a 7-unit doubleheader card. 4-unit totals play, 3-unit side play Tuesday. Uh, Dialed in sync, still stinging a little bit off a big loss on Sunday, but hey, look, you turn a negative into a positive, you keep rolling. We're definitely dialed in here over the last 3 weeks of Major League Baseball and started out like a house of fire as well this year. So excited about this week, kicking the week off with a win. 21 and 8 all play run and a 6 and 3 roll in the WNBA. No games yesterday, games scheduled today. One play, possibly two, up on the website at 10:30 Central in the WNBA. So we're warming up in the WNBA as well. I think we're up 9 units on the year or something. So we're starting to roll. Baseball over 50 units on the year now. I don't know the exact number, but I want to be to 60 to 65 units by the end of the weekend in Major League Baseball. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Low volume, high return, not throwing out a bunch of games, a lot of interleague stuff. And somebody asked me the other day, if I do handicapping a little bit different when it comes to interleague play, because it can be tricky. And at the end of the day, the numbers don't lie. I mean, you still got to look at the numbers. You're gaining an edge against the money line based on numbers, bullpen ERA, slugging percentage, on base percentage, starters. Obviously, you look at the starters. But, the one thing about interleague is you have teams traveling to places they normally don't travel to. It takes them out of their routine a little bit. This time of year, right before the All-Star break, you're seeing a lot of division games. So teams, when they play in their division, they know those teams well. They know the tendencies of the hitters. The opposing team knows the tendencies of the starters and the bullpens and successes they've had, and it's a little bit more of a chess match there with divisional games versus interleague games. It can be a little bit of a crapshoot from time to time and you get some unexpected results. But for the most part, nothing different. I don't look at them hugely different than I would otherwise. Sometimes you take the DH out of the mix and this, that, and the other, and teams don't, you got to look at what their records are and they don't get to use a DH, this, that, and the other. But for the most part, no. We've been doing a lot of interleague games. We've been doing well at it. So, that being said, let's get to your free play today. That's why you're here. That's why we got the bounce back yesterday. First of all, we talked about it. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't tell you to fade Kansas City again. Just two guys taking a piss over a fence post, drinking a, Bud Light. Rangers laying 132 today. I'm going to go to a different game, but again, Kansas City, terrible. I'm telling you, their fade team till otherwise noted. Two decent pitchers today there, but Kansas City hit, even with, maybe an even starter. Hamill versus Hamels. I don't know. It's not going to be my free play. My free play, pardon the sniff, but still nursing it. Head cold, the 100-degree weather here. I haven't been able to use the pool very much. This headache, something terrible. Sinus headache's terrible. But nonetheless here, Pirates taking on the Brewers. And, Brewers had a huge lead. In that division. Now they're tied with the Cubs. They're fading fast. Pirates on a 4-1 run right now. Jamison Town, and by the way, your first name's Jamison. You gotta like it right there. But dating back last year, in June, this guy's a pitcher in June, man, 7-2. Last 9 starts in June. Matter of fact, his last 3 starts, he's put up a 2.25 ERA. See, June, his last 5 starts in June, 31 strikeouts, 5 base on balls. It's a good number. They won yesterday, 1-0. Low scoring game. Might be another low scoring game here today. Brewers putting up Freddie Peralta on the hill, brought up from Colorado Springs. And I see a lot of write-ups, this, that, and the other, comments online. I search around some of the boards, talk about how great this guy, the guys are bringing up from AAA. They had, 38 strikeouts in 24 innings, a 1.84 ERA. It's AAA, okay? Okay, it's like comparing a Chevy Cobalt to a Mercedes. So don't put a ton of stock in those numbers, but nonetheless, you know, the Pirates have their number in here. They have they've won 8 out of the last 11 in Pitt here. Um, I looked around at this number. It's going to be a low scoring game, under 8. More experienced pitcher. It's got a lot of experience in June. Um, Pirates right now, they're kind of an enigma wrapped in a riddle. You really can't get your finger. I faded them against Arizona and they crushed me. Matter of fact, Italian's the one that did it to me. But nonetheless, I like Pittsburgh today on a very short. I think there's value in this number at minus 104. I thought this thing come out minus buck 25, maybe a buck 30, especially after winning last night. And the bullpen, did a great job for Pitt last night as well. I think they'll do a good job again here today. I think the Brewers, they lost 3 in a row. I think they lose 4 in a row. I'm going to take the Pirates here on a Tuesday for your free play. Don't forget, 29 run of Major League Baseball. Doc Sports, we guarantee every play. If you're a new member, we park $60 in your account. World Cup soccer going on over there as well. CFL, neither of which I do, but there's a plethora of handicappers over there that do that. There's a lot of excitement around that. My plate is full, just staying on deck with Major League Baseball right now. But nonetheless, if you're interested in the Canadian football, and World Cup soccer, we got a ton of guys doing that over there at Docs. Ton of free plays, live odds, scores, matchups, good matchup programs over there too. Check it out. A lot of free content. Get over to Docs. By the way, pick up my package today. You won't be disappointed. 2-0 sweep Major League Baseball, and the WNBA continues to roll here today. Off a rare loss on Sunday, but a 6-3 run. He'll get one for you here today. Be sure and stop by. Get yourself some winners. Best of luck on a Tuesday.